The woman's eyes are blindfolded. The woman says, "Darling, what kind of surprise is this?" The husband says, "Don't worry and enjoy the moment." The husband pushes the tub into the lake. The woman removes the blindfold and says, "Darling, I want to get out." The husband says, "No, you will stay here because I am tired of you, and now there is another woman in my life." The husband leaves. The woman cries out. A man who was fishing at some distance hears her. The man says, "Stay calm, madam. I will help you." The man goes into the lake and throws a fishing spear/net toward the woman. The spear-net hits the tub, and its air goes out, and the woman begins to plunge into the water. Meanwhile, the husband is kissing his girlfriend in the park. The girlfriend says, "Darling, I missed you so much. Where did you go leaving me alone?" The husband says, "Don't worry, darling. You know I am a businessman, so I have to go out of town, but I promise from now on, all my time will be for you." The girlfriend's phone rings. She answers and says, "Yes, absolutely. We have what you need. Meet us in 10 minutes. I'm standing near that place." The girlfriend ends the call. The husband asks, "Who are you going to meet?" The girlfriend says, "Don't be jealous. This is a new and special client, and he seems to be a millionaire." The husband says, "That means money will come today, so I'll come with you. You need an experienced man like me." The husband and girlfriend leave. A few minutes later, the husband and girlfriend stand in front of a house. A car arrives and stops. A man comes and greets them. The husband says, "I'm surprised why a rich man came with this man." The girlfriend says, "This house is the most expensive house in the city. Sir, what will be your payment method?" The man shows a bag full of money and says, "We will pay cash." The girlfriend says, "Please let us visit the house inside and give me your documents so I can prepare the transfer papers." The man says, "I am not the real owner." The husband says, "Then don't waste our time and introduce us to the real owner." A woman comes and says, "I am the owner." The husband says, "What are you doing?" The girlfriend says, "Do you two know each other?" The woman says, "Yes, this shameless man is my husband." The girlfriend asks, "Are you married?" The husband says, "Darling, I left her for you. She is a lowly woman. She won't have money to buy a house." The man says, "You are wrong. When you threw her into the lake, she became a millionaire." A few days earlier, the woman had come up from the water holding a box. The man helps the woman out of the lake, smashes the box with a stone, and opens the lock. Inside the box are diamonds and cash. The man says, "You are a virtuous woman." The woman says, "Why are you saying that?" The man says, "It is said that there is a treasure in this lake that is given only to virtuous people." The man asks, "How did you end up in the lake?" The woman says, "My husband deceived me and threw me here." The man says, "Stop crying and think what to do with this money." The woman says, "You help me. I know what to do." The husband says, "Darling, forgive me." The woman slaps him and says, "Don't touch me and don't try to come near me again." The husband moves toward the girlfriend. The girlfriend also slaps him and says, "Shameless deceiver, get out of here." The husband leaves. The girlfriend says, "Madam, I didn't know he was married." The woman says, "Don't worry. No explanation is needed. The important thing is I like this house. Quickly prepare the papers." The girlfriend says, "Absolutely, madam. You look around inside and then I will go to the office and transfer it to your name." The girlfriend, acting as an estate agent, takes the woman to visit the house.